I'm Nikolaj Svensson of the Danish Energy Agency.
I'm Maria Neto for Inter-American Development Bank.
Energy efficiency has a great potential to cut energy costs and greenhouse gas emissions. The International Energy Agency says that energy efficiency can deliver almost half of the additional CO2 savings we need by 2030. The savings potential is particularly high in developing countries. Energy savings also deliver important co-benefits, such as better productivity, public health, job creation, and energy security. However, most of the needed investments are currently not realized. This is due to a set of financial and non-financial barriers.
These barriers affect many actors in the energy efficiency markets. For instance, the small and medium enterprises, they often do not trust the new technologies or the energy service providers that are approaching them to take loans, to take credit, to finance this type of technologies. On the other hand, local financial institutions often don't account for the cash flows of this type of projects as secure cash flows and hence do not integrate that in the credit conditions they provide for the small and medium enterprises. The basically energy service providers often in our region unfortunately don't have enough financial capacity, enough financial arms to take the credits by themselves and finance directly these projects. In order to address all these barriers, basically we have developed a package of measures that consist of this energy savings insurance program. This package includes, first of all, a contract. This contract is a standard contract where the energy service providers and the small and medium enterprises or the borrowers of credit will basically share the risks in a fairer way. And what basically happens is that the borrowers take the credit and they basically are taking the risk, of course, of the repayment of the credit. On the other hand, the energy service providers in this contract will have part of the payment of their service retained by the borrower, by those taking the credit, and is not being paid back for them, this retainment, until basically the energy savings occur. In addition to that, there will be a third-party validator, a technical validator that certify and validate the quality of the energy service providers and also the quality of the project. Because of these validators, an insurer feels comfortable to get into the proposal of promoting policies that cover the contract between the energy service provider and the basically borrower. This is all possible because we have been working with national development banks that have good knowledge of the local markets, have been working with these insurance companies, and can also promote, in complement to these instruments, long-term financing in adequate conditions.
Mobilizing additional climate finance is required to address the challenges of climate change, especially in developing countries. The financing needs to come from multiple sources, including both public and private money, and it must have an impact on the ground. That is the bread and butter of the energy savings insurance. The donor contribution will primarily cover market studies, the cost of setting up a standardized contract, and the third-party validation mechanism. The actual loans are provided on commercial terms by local banks. The banks trust the minimum savings guarantee offered by a local insurer. This ensures local ownership and a strong leveraging of the public money. The energy savings insurance also supports our international commitment to sustainable development. The Inter-American Development Bank and the Danish government are now seeking to expand the energy savings insurance to more countries in Latin America. This expansion will put the instrument on a path towards further scaling up. In this way, we hope to contribute to unlocking the global potential for bankable energy savings projects.